welcome to episode 1 of the 450 horsepower D16 build. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, what I have done is actually boosted the stock D16 to the point of basically destruction. I went up to 16 pounds, I burnt the clutch, blew the head gasket, lost oil pressure, basically just ruined the motor. All this while having a second bottom end I'm working on a short block that I picked up for like 40 bucks. I actually had it machined, bored over for oversized Vitara pistons, got Speed Factory rods, the no-notch rods that are just drop-in ready. So basically, now that I've ruined this engine, I'm going to go ahead and start swapping the Vitara bottom end in. So to do it by myself, what I'm going to do is disassemble this engine to as close to bare block as possible so that I can manhandle it out by myself. I'm probably not going to have any help doing this, and I'm doing it in a parking lot, by the way. So if I can do it here, probably you can do it anywhere. So I'm going to strip it down, get it as lightweight as possible so I can take it out by myself, probably drag it off from under the car, or see if it's light enough for me to actually pick it up, but I doubt it. Hope you like the episode. Okay, so what I've been able to do so far is, as you saw, I was able to lift the head with the intake and exhaust manifold. Still bolted up to the head. It just all came off in one big heavy piece. Last night I spent the majority of the night taking off the accessories, took off the alternator, got the power steering pump undone. The hose is still hooked up, it's just out of the way somewhere over there in that corner, the power steering pump. So I took off the water pump too, just why not? I'm just trying to get it as bare as possible just to make my life easier when I take this thing out. I am probably going to end up doing this by myself. I might have a buddy come help me, but I think what I'm going to have to do is tonight or in the morning, I'm going to try to unbolt the block and just drag it out from under the car. I'm going to have to raise the car up and get the block down and maybe roll it out on the jack. See if I can get lucky enough to be able to do that. I got these out last night. There was like maybe 4 17s. There might be a couple more, like 3 or 4 in the back of it. So I'm going to work on getting those out, and the block should be ready to come out. So I'm going to see how far I can get today. Alright, so I ran into this issue where when trying to lower the engine out of the car, this bracket is hitting the frame rail, so I'm not able to drop it and slide it over because I need to get the shaft, the transmission shaft out of the clutch. So, you know, you get a separate at least a couple inches because there's a spline shaft in there that goes in the middle of the clutch. So I'm going to take off this bracket. That'll give me at least 3 more inches to be able to slide the block over, and then down and out, hopefully. Alright, so now what I'm going to try to do is lower the block as low as possible so I can drag it out from under the car. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh shit. So I'm going to jack it up a little bit more so you can get the motor out from under the car. I'm going to have to tilt it sideways and just drag it out. Came freaking this close and be able to pull it out the way it is now. Well, there we go, guys. I put on a freaking engine in a parking lot. I probably spent about 3 hours of actually working on this car. Split up in 3 different days. The first day, maybe an hour and a half. The second 2 days, like 30-45 minutes each day in the dark. Waiting on a stage 5 eBay clutch that I ordered before I stick the new motor in. I'm gonna have to have that new clutch kit. I don't have to take this apart twice. So yeah, we're really close to getting the Vitara bottom end put in. So I'm just glad I at least got this out of the way. This was episode 1 of the 450 horsepower D16 Vitara build. If you liked the episode, please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.